Let's go to Malkong to have some tea. It's in the mountains right on the edge of Taipei. I'm Michella. I grew up in the Silicon Valley and was a journalist in Taiwan for 10 years. I like to run, grow hydroponic food, and travel. I'm going to show you around the Taiwan that I know. I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I do. We're at the Songshan Airport Station now, so we need to hop on the brown line, or line number 1, to the zoo, then get on the Malkong gondola from there. And I have an easy card with me, so it's going to be easy peasy. I love this section of the ride because you can see the runway and the airplanes. It's always so cool. There are 5 lines in the Taipei MRT network, and they're labeled by color and number. The lower the number, the older the line. The brown line, being number 1, is the oldest. So this is the Taipei Zoo Station. The pair of pandas in there are especially popular. But today, we're taking the gondola up to Malkong. If you don't have a big fear of heights, I recommend getting into one of these clear bottom cars. When you look straight down at what's beneath you, it's really, really different. Everything looks round and really cute, and you can see how they grow in radiating clusters. But anyway, so I like to go up to Malkong during the day, in the afternoon, and then come back down after it gets dark. Because the view at night and during the day are very, very different, and both are definitely worth looking at. Malkong used to be Taipei's largest tea-producing area. It's not anymore, but people still come up here to have tea and enjoy the peace. In Taiwanese, Malkong Jiaokang means potholes. The potholes on the ground were carved out by a river that runs through the area. There are a few trails down there that you can hike up, but I prefer skateboarding up. If you want to take a peek into Taiwanese religion, you can hop off at the Zhennan Temple Station and walk around here. The temple grounds are really big and there are several halls to explore. I think this is a really good example of a Taiwanese temple because it represents the majority of Taiwanese religious beliefs, a combination of Taoism, Confucianism, and Buddhism. This is the main hall, and the resident deity is Lu Dongbing. He was supposedly a real man who was a scholar and later became one of the famous 8 immortals. A lot of people pray to him for an escape from sickness and poverty. Taoism talks a lot about the relationship between nature and people. Confucianism, people and people. And Buddhism, past life, present life, and future life. In contrast to the more festive Taoist and Confucianist halls, the Buddhist area seems a lot more quiet, serene, and in a separate space altogether. There are quite a few tea houses and restaurants up here in Malkong. Today, let's go to the one that's highest up. Tie Guan Yin is the specialty tea in Malkong. It's an oolong tea that is highly fermented, almost like black tea, so the taste is quite strong. You don't need that many teas per pot, and you can make several pots for the same batch of leaves. The food here is quite decent, and there's English on the menu too. This is fried tea leaf. Sometimes I come up to Malkong when I want to get away from the city, but not be too far away. It's just a short ride from the zoo, yet it's like another world. It's peaceful, it's romantic. You should come.